Hey folks, Quilly18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play XCOM 2. We're currently just trying to unlock the black market. We have no money, but we've run some really good jobs recently. We cleared our first black site. There's still progress happening on the Avatar project, of course, and there's another black site over there that we're going to have to get to, but we do need a bit more cash, and that's part of the idea with the black market. Plus, I don't like the idea that hasn't been unlocked in a while.
Crucial to our ongoing efforts, Commander.
Plated armor, very good. I'm not sure what's involved in building it. Probably supplies. Codename York. New Proving Ground projects. Exosuit, Spider Suit, excellent. Predator armor using scavenged. That's spelled wrong, right? Scavenged? I think that E is, I don't know. Plates of Advent armor. Suit provides increased protection and additional armory inventory capacity. Oh, really? New inventory capacity as well. Oh, Spider Suit. Oh, does this let us climb walls? Spotty records from the ruined mainframe. XCOM HQ indicate an early prototype for light armor suit coupled with grappling hook never came to fruition because, of course, the aliens won too quickly. Recent mastery of the aliens' materials may allow us to revive the concept and the EXO suit. If we combine the power-assisted armor prototypes we've been working on with some of the Advent plating we've recovered, we could develop a heavy variant of our plated armor. Most importantly, we might be able to add a heavy weapon mount directly to the armor. Sounds great. We do need to unlock psionics. And maybe now. I mean, I realize alien encryption is sort of like a quest thing, but the sooner we unlock psionics, the better of a fun time we will have. Because, well, we haven't shown off in any of my Let's Plays yet, the psionic stuff, and I believe psionics does avoid cover as well, which gives us a great way to deal with a few new situations. You know, we have to use the Skulljack on an Advent officer. I'm sure an opportunity will present itself sooner rather than later. Black market is open. Alright.
Market is open.
Are they offering intel? I thought I saw something about intel, but I skipped through it too quickly. So what do we sell? What don't we want? I mean, we are a little bit on the poor side. I might not need any more extended magazines, to be honest. This is mostly just for our snipers and our grenadiers, and they've already got that taken care of. I think that would be an excellent little thing to get rid of. I'm sure we're going to need some of these. I think we have done an autopsy already, which is good. Most likely we need some of these to build something at some point, but we'll get some more. So let me go and bring these down to like a half dozen, and I'm going to get rid of a few alloys as well, since I'm here. We'll get like about 100. Or exactly 100 worth of stuff. Oh, very interested. Oh, there's different amounts. Interesting. I wonder if that changes. Particular alright. So 8 interest change every month. Ah. Oh, and we can buy stuff for intel. That's what it is. Ooh. Wait, I could have traded 35 intel for 96 supply? I mean, I know intel is important too, but... holy shit. Give me that. And I think maybe a scientist. Although, rushing the research of magnetic weapons is also pretty good. But that's a one-shot deal. I think getting another scientist... yeah, who needs intel? I don't know. Probably I do. Wow. Okay. Should have done this before. Now what I want to do is I want to start working on building the new transmission tower here in the eastern US before the supply drop happens. Because it'll lock in some extra money. Oh, this one costs 75. The last one cost 60. It still seems worthwhile to get these up as soon as possible, though. Ooh. That UFO is still buzzing around. What's going on? Is it a month? Okay, the main Avatar project is progressing.
Commander.
Yeah, we need to get those relays up.
Continue to make progress on the Avatar project. If we're going to slow them down, we'll need to move fast.
I know. Okay, yeah, just carry on.
Advanced Warfare
People
Center
recovered from their
now
wounds.
operational.
Excellent. So this, I think, you can use to heal people faster. Plus, apparently, will sometimes give them this ability when they level up. Increase soldier healing rate. Retrain soldiers' abilities. Retrain their class abilities. Oh, okay, so we can change our minds. But I think passively it does a lot of stuff, and in particular if we do put an engineer in there, but for now, we're okay. I'm mostly interested about the fact that now... okay, let's finish that, but then I'm going to apply 2 people to clear out this area. There's this too. I've got money, hold on. I guess we need a power relay. Yeah.
Power relay.
We're gonna start that.
Initiated.
Yeah, assign someone to that. That's going to be fine. We need that because we can't build anything else until the power relay is complete. I still like the idea of completing this relay. Getting another contact limit over here would be good. Okay, dark event completes. Aliens hide in ambush among the populace, placing hidden faceless aliens on each mission for a month. So that is unpleasant. And we're getting a retaliation at the same time. So we got to take care of that right away. What I'm a little bit afraid of here is that we might intersect that UFO along the way, and I have no idea what that means.
Setting course for Sector 9, Western United States.
Okay, no UFO buzzing around, so that's good. But yeah, we have to deal with this retaliation site.
Tigan and Shen aren't going to be happy if we don't put the Skulljack to good use. We should have one of our soldiers equip it before they deploy.
Right. We actually might not bring 2 grenadiers on this mission. Because with the civilians around, there may be somewhat fewer options for grenading. In which case, we could replace you with another ranger. Since we're going to be coming in hot, it'll be nice to have 2 phantoms in. And then you become a great candidate for the Skulljack as well. Is there, No, you're set up otherwise. I like that idea. 2 rangers, 2 sharpshooters, the 1 specialist. Sharpshooter's got the body armor. There's something to be said about getting the body armor actually on the frontline rangers, but I like the sensor. And these are more likely to be a little bit further ahead and be able to deploy the sensor rather than my sharpshooter. I think the armor's a bit redundant on this guy, but we don't currently have anything else that would sort of make sense to equip. You know, they get shot at sometimes too, so what the hell. And this is our only squatty, so it's still the person in the group that has the lowest hit points. So getting the +1 HP from that seems okay. Alright, so again, what I'm going to do is I'm skip past the loading time here, and we'll be right back at the mission start. Alright, and we are loaded. We've got a desert map going on here. We do have 2 concealed rangers, which is just wonderful. Now, what I'm going to do right at the start is I'm going to find out, finally, if the battle scanner usage breaks concealment. It won't be the end of the world, we'll still have 1 person concealed. First I'm going to move here and find out if, like, I'd be in a death zone if I broke concealment. And no, I'm not. So I will use a battle scanner and we're going to find out if that breaks concealment. I'm going to shoot it basically as far as I can. Holy crap. I can fire this 1,000,000 miles away into fog of war. Alright, let's do that. Fucking hell, this thing's amazing! Are those enemies? That sort of scan thing, I'm not sure what that means. It just spot someone, that's all? Because we know there's probably going to be at least 1 faceless, and in fact, because... Well, this isn't a guerrilla ops, so I'm not sure if there's going to be a second faceless. I have no idea if that means, and we can't really predict it, which is too bad. Where's my other... There we go, my other concealed character. We're going to move up to here. I guess we'll do this. It's slightly safer. It feels very unlikely that this would bring me into a vision zone, but this will basically do the same job over here. Let me move forward. I mean, so far it seems safe over here. In fact, maybe I should have gone in a different direction if I'm, you know, concerned about saving civilians as quickly as possible. I really want to avoid triggering anything with this character, so I can't move forward too aggressively. I might still end up doing a double move. With the sniper, I would be very happy if we could just position ourselves here and then be ready to snipe the shit out of everything, but I'm really worried that might trigger something. I guess what I'll do is maybe I'll move someone else first. Maria with the many, many hit points. Can scooch up to
I
here.
hope it's worth it.
And then go into Overwatch at least. Yeah, we're still fine.
Scanning.
So, with my sniper, I'm going to take the risk that I can move here, not get
Location
spotted,
confirmed.
and then on the next turn, she's going to be in a great position. Oh, for frack's sake.
These
Oh, no!
ones we fought in the past. It looks like they're still serving as the aliens' front line, though.
Actually, if this hits, I was going to say that's going to be really good because it's going to shred some of these guys' armor. Okay, that's not literally as bad as it could have been. Not quite as bad. Okay, she does have full cover, but I could aid protocol her. But the other thing I'm thinking, what is this? What is this guy? I can't actually tell. Okay, he's a stun lancer who will probably try to run up in melee. He may be able to reach. I'm just trying to decide. I mean, first of all, I think no matter what, I'm going to move up to here. That does put me in half cover. Maybe I'll just move up to here. I'm trying to decide if I'm going to aid protocol or Overwatch. And it's mostly going to come down to, do I think the Mouton's going to run forward or not? Someone's going to run forward, so you know what? Let's go in Overwatch. And... oh, we got a snipe here. 50 is not great. I'm going to stay completely open, because I'm thinking where I am now, I'm clearly out of range of these guys. So they can't shoot me where they are. They'd have to move forward to shoot me. So I'm just going to actually sniper Overwatch over here, with the expectation that they'll probably move. So someone's going to murder a civilian. I just shouldn't have moved closer to this side until I also dropped the battle scanner.
Casualties, Commander. We have to stop this.
There we go. Let's finish this guy. Perfect! Wow, you really rolled minimum damage there, but it worked out. Are you going to move forward and get sniped? In the face? Kaboom? Kaboom! Okay. So yeah, I was a little cavalier with my move, but it worked out. Now, these battle scanners are fantastic. And yeah, confirmed that you can drop a battle scanner and not break cover. This is fantastic. So I'm going to scooch up over here.
Roger.
That's so good. I'm definitely going to bring these on every mission from now on, because that changes everything. And we actually know that something's going on over here. There we go. So yeah, okay, so everyone just gets the scan thing regardless. Oh! That does trigger the faceless. Holy shit, this is so valuable. This is the greatest thing ever, especially on this mission. I should have brought two, maybe. Okay, so we know that there's a faceless there. That helps out a lot. Now, we do want to get in there and stop them from, you know, killing all the people. But how do I do that without also getting killed? Okay, this character's still in concealment, which is nice to see. I wonder if I can open doors while being concealed. I think I can. Alright, who do I have left? I can move all the way up here, and that's all fine and good. And here. Although after the last mission, now I'm worried. Like, this doesn't seem to show that I'm going to move into vision range with these guys. Right? There's no little target thing. But last time, the game lied to me. Alright, let's try it. If the game lies to me, well, that'll give me something to rage about. And to blame my failures on. No, we're okay. So that means my sniper... okay, I can't quite reach. That's probably not a bad spot. I don't know exactly all the line of sight... like, all the literal sight lines I will get from here. But that should be an okay way to start. Are you kidding me? I just checked! I just checked, you son of a bitch. You dirty, 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 dirty game. You're not giving me the little thingamabob. And I don't know why. Is it because they weren't engaged? Like, now it's giving me that little, like, sight reticule. But it wasn't. Leading me to believe that I could make that move in safety. Oh, now this is a shame. Let me get back to you.
All right, I'll go.
Might have some good grenade opportunities here. Dirty, dirty, dirty game. Okay, we have to be careful because there's civilians. Isn't there a guy over there? This guy there. Where are all the enemies? Okay, there's someone over there. But the insta-kill people are over here. Can I hit them both? Yes, I can, although only in one magic spot. Oh. Come on. Come on. You had it a second ago. Right here. And maybe even there is better.
Grenade out.
So that won't kill. I don't know if that's an officer or a stun lancer. Can't see the other one, but I think we killed two. Now that... Okay, is this an officer? Oh, no, we didn't hit the other one. How did we not? Oh, because it's just orange because of the reveal. Fucking game lying to me again. It looked like it was going to hit them both. So... Okay, that's an actual officer. So it would be nice to skulljack him. Who's got the skulljack? You? But yeah, you're out of range, right? Damn. Alright, this car's not currently on fire.
Heading to that location.
Now, I'm not going to, like, take supreme risk to skulljack. And we have no shot here. I could move to here, which would be interesting. But theoretically, this guy could move in such a way that ends up flanking me, which would be double plus on good. I don't know whether to take the shot or not. I think I do. Well, the thing is, even if it hits, it may not kill him. But I'm not sure that overwatching helps us anymore. So I'm just going to take the shot. Okay. I was going to say we might get lucky. That was worth the risk.
That is not good.
Oh yeah, you're still there. I will technically overwatch you, just in case this guy moves in such a way that flanks and reveals and breaks the concealment, in which case then the overwatch will trigger. Sorry, Victor Lopez. Okay, marked, that's fine. And you're shooting? Missed, okay.
Wow.
Despite being marked. I don't remember, I think mark increased the hit chance. I don't think it increases damage. I think that faceless still hasn't triggered though. Or maybe he has. Which does not make me happy. He doesn't have armor at least. Oh my god, he can reach me? No, he didn't. He's just pointing and being creepy. But it is my turn. Okay, good. One thing I've learned is do not melee those guys. It's bad. So, you're going to take a shot. A concealed, very short range shot. You're going to break concealment. That's fine, though. 23% crit chance. That might work nicely. But close range shotgun is pretty good, although it only did 5 here.
Sie haben mich gesehen.
Let's lightning hands this guy. Or, ooh. Let's lightning hands that guy. He's actually overwatching at that too, so.
Je vous impressionne.
And then let's snipe this. Ooh, it's only 58%. What about... That being said, there's a good chance that we don't kill him because he's got 5 hit points left. What about over here? That I like. I think 2/3 of the time it will kill him. 83% chance is really good. And he doesn't have she doesn't have a very good chance shot at the officer anyway.
You happy now?
Now, is the officer the only person who's left? I think the answer is yes. Annoyingly, though, I believe to use the Skulljack, I think it requires, like, a normal move. So, I think we're just going to sword this guy. It's actually not going to kill him. And then he's going to have a really good shot against me. Okay, I can move up here and shoot. So we're going to do that.
Voy a ello.
That is pretty poor odds, but I'm going to take it. Executed! The 10% shot thing worked out. Oh, that's really good, because I was going to say, if we hit him at all, then I can go ahead and sword someone. But that's not a problem. Is this standing in fire? No. I mean, I'm not that concerned about manually rescuing all the civilians. Because as long as we kill all the opponents, then the remaining civilians get rescued.
Move out!
What was that sound? I don't know. There's no one around, so... Oh, this is actually the edge of the map here. Okay, so this is actually a relatively safe way to go. So I'm going to do this, get a little bit more vision. And now we can really start to boot it here.
Got it.
This should be safe. I think there might only be one group. There's probably two. But we sort of know where one is, so it should be alright.
Je suis sur le coup.
And we still have someone concealed. And we didn't take any damage. Okay, someone else is going to get killed over here, but that's alright. That's the third person. Oh my god, they actually missed! Oh, that was a Mouton beam, I think. Well, that green ooze. It could be a Mouton. It could be a sectoid, actually, now that I think about it. I think both of them have green weapons that they shoot. So we're going to do this, which is safe, although most likely means that Harasatru won't be able to fire this turn. So then the question becomes, do we want to advance any more people? Well, Pawnbroker. I think I'm going to move to here and reload, since you're down 2 bullets. So that does mean I want to be a little bit more cautious than everyone else. Now, this mission doesn't have a timer. Not a hard timer, but it does effectively have a timer.
That's affirmative.
Sight. Oh, that's from breaking the window. Although, apparently, like, that didn't break our concealment last time. I could pop up on the roof. No cover over here, so I don't like that. But let's pop over to here for now.
Moving on target location.
I like how they whisper when they're concealed. That's great stuff. We should know that this move is safe. And it is. So I'm just going to take a second to reload here. Since a pistol overwatch isn't worth that much. We'll move here as well. We can always move back if something bad happens. Still alright. We'll take a moment to reload. I think that might be the end of our turn. Nope. Oh, no. Over here. I would really love a reroll here, but... Or a reload. On the other hand, I would really like to get ultimate closer to the action. I'm gonna do this move. To prioritize getting her closer to the action. Still has 2 rounds left, and grenades. Or 1 grenade, I think. I'm not sure. Oh, they didn't shoot anyone this round. Interesting. Alright, let's go and peek through this window.
Rolling.
Nothing. Huh. Now I gotta be careful if I end my turn next to one of these facelesses, or one of these people and it turns out to be a faceless. I actually don't know how that interacts with concealment. I suspect it probably triggers them. Now, if I go here, I think I'm peeking through a different room.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
Okay, still nothing. Now, the last person that was fired at was... Was it over here? I'm not sure. Anyway, I'm going to double move a sniper to here. Since this area appears to be clear.
Los, los, los!
Everything seems to be really too quiet, if I'm to be honest.
A la orden.
but with 1 miss plus 1 round where no one got shot at all. Yeah, it's kind of weird. So this should be clear down here. We don't know that for sure, actually, that this area is clear. Although it feels like we'd probably have line of sight over something. It does make me think that maybe moving here is unwise.
Running!
Since this is, I believe, the last character to move this round. Oh, no, not actually the last character. But still, I'm going to move here.
Copy that!
Which doesn't give me a very good line of sight, but at the same time makes it unlikely that someone can spot me. Oh, hello! Please don't move. Please don't move. Please only reveal yourself and don't actually move. Please, please, please. RNGesus. Okay, dokie. And I'm hoping that they were just sort of patrolling up here to kill here, but won't actually trigger on me. Okay, they're going to take a shot at the civilian. And miss again! Unfortunately, it is a Mouton, which is probably scarier than a sectoid. I don't know, it's hard to say. And that civilian moves a bit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit, I'm going to get wrecked. Wrecked in the face. I think. Oh, no! Oh, no! Okay, we're not dead, thank goodness. And then we've got, like, 1 million people sitting around ready to exterminate this guy. Now, what would be really fun is if we had some way to grenade the floor underneath these guys. That might be something we can work out. Yeah, sniper rifle really doesn't do well at short range, huh? I think we're gonna have to focus on killing the faceless. I don't think that other group is actually aggroed on us. Tell me that didn't miss.
Come on! Focus!
That was a 91% chance. Oh no, this is not good all of a sudden. Yeah. What's my other sniper? Right here. 48%. God damn it. But I'm not gonna, like, run back and just pistol instead. Or am I? Maybe we do just pistol this guy. Now, I can't run anywhere where this guy can't reach me. So I think I just have to sit here. Yeah, because even with the double move, I think he can double move charge me. So we're going to take this because it does give us the increased... Man! That's right, the special bullets work with pistols. That's crazy! Let me come back to you, mister. That is really crazy. So this should be 100% as well. Okay, so now all I have to do is hit him one more time. And I've got 2 attacks. A third one if I want to break concealment with my ranger. 90%, 3 to 5 damage. Okay, good. Although, I should have maybe saved my specialist to do a heal. Alright, I have to figure out what to do with this person. Obviously, starting an attack now while everyone else is sort of done would be pretty bad. I hope that running out of the vision doesn't trigger. And it looks like it will. It looks like no matter what I do, it will break concealment here. That being said, I assume if I stay where I am... I actually don't know that. I don't know how concealment works. If I were to stay where I am, would it not break concealment? In any case, I think it's okay that these guys get triggered as I'm running away. I'm not sure how much firepower they're actually going to be able to bring to bear on me. Hopefully, they don't target my sniper who's half dead. I really should have fired things off in a slightly different order. That was very dumb of me. I can drop down here and then go into Overwatch. Assuming that there's no one over here, but there doesn't seem to be. Again, this is the edge of the map. So I'm going to drop down to here and then go into Overwatch.
I guess that'll be okay.
I'm hoping they don't run directly towards me. Because that'll buy us some extra time. Okay, him going down the stairs is less than positive.
Scanning.
Because I'm really worried that our sniper's about to get wrecked.
Natürlich.
Let's see over here, see if we can get a better shot. Ew, it's terrible. So just Overwatch, I guess.
Mir entgeht nichts.
I don't know why that shot was so terrible. It didn't look like he was undercover, but could be. And yeah, I think, yeah, our sniper literally has no cover at all. So honestly, healed or not, holy crap!
Je suis bloqué.
Thank you, RNGesus. There's still someone else who can shoot at her. Oh, return fire, but missed. Those stairs are really getting in the way of everyone.
Je l'aurai la prochaine fois.
It's not obvious. This is bad. Are you kidding me?
Me faites tirer dessus.
Thank you, Jeebus. This is what all the missed 70% are adding up to. Watch the third person come and kill. Oh, we are getting an Overwatch off there. And some damage, which is nice. It's not a kill, but it's something. And another miss. Wow, I was just happy that you were attacking the person with 11 hit points. The fact that that's another miss is just ridiculous. I don't deserve it. I don't deserve it. But I'm gonna take it. Now, can I move? Oh yeah. Is one of these an officer? Nope. Because that's a stun lancer. I don't know if they count as an officer for skulljacking. I think they mean an actual officer, so I think the answer is no. I could sword someone, but this is also pretty good. Who else we got? Well, actually, here's a question. 91-bit. What are you going to be able to do? Not much of anything. You could sword this guy. Maybe if we move Ultimate Thull first. Actually, you know who needs to move? Burlow. What I could do is like do a half move to the edge of her blue, take a pistol shot, then run further to get under cover. I like that. Because we actually might finish this guy with a free pistol shot. Actually, any chance the pistol shot is going to be 100%. Boom. Now, GTFO.
Je me débrouille.
Wait, debrouille. Doesn't that mean, like, I'm moving? Maybe I gotta move now? Maybe that's what it is. That's how I use debrouille, like, it's like, scooch, get out of the way. I'm not sure. There's this good cover. We're not on fire? Nope. Hopefully none of these guys is another faceless. None of these guys are overwatching because they took actions. Okay. Sorry, I just had to triple check everything because I really do not want to lose this character. Alright. Let's wreck some face. I don't know if you want to melee these guys. I don't remember. Is it these guys or the faceless that were like, do not melee these guys again? Because I meleeed someone and it came out bad. And then there's 91-bit, who actually could run over here and melee this. It puts you very vulnerable over here. Because I can't melee this guy and avoid getting flanked by the Bhutan, which seems like a bad thing. So why don't I just move here? I might be able to take a flanked shot at the regular soldier. Yeah. 100%! You don't see that very often other than those pistol shots. And 9 damage at that. Okay, good.
It's dead. It has to be dead.
So this guy didn't show a willingness to move last time. So I'm not going to overwatch, but I think I'm going to move to here. Hopefully there's no more aliens over here. I say after I click. 50%. Well. Damn it! Although I did realize after, like, if there was any chance that I might grenade this guy or hit him with a shredding attack, I would have wanted that to hit first. I could heal the sniper, but I think she's out of trouble at this point. Fucking hell. There's such bad shots. But he's probably taking just as bad shots on us. I'm mostly worried about him running up and meleeing someone, so I'm going to overwatch.
Moving to Overwatch.
Because 16% is pretty poor. I'll still be able to shoot from here?
I'm going.
Alright, let's do that. We can always aid protocol you. 38%. I'm going to take the shot, though. Alright, and I think I'm going to aid protocol.
Get it together. Negative ammo. I'm spent.
Pawnbroker, I'm actually just going to scoot you over so you're under full cover. Because shooting is, yeah. Unless I want to overwatch. So we're just going to move you to here. And yeah, plus 20 defense. Alright, what are you going to do? Are you going to sit there and we'll keep missing at each other? Which wouldn't be too bad. Because next turn, I can double sword this guy. And if he moves, I have at least one overwatch, I think. He's doing something. It's probably an animation that's not playing. I assume he's shooting. Oh. What was I just saying about, like, no, it's cool, I'll double sword? I could grenade, though, pretty easily, so maybe that's what's going to happen. Is it? Is it my turn?
J'ai l'impression d'être un toast.
I think she's complaining about the fire being too close. But you're okay right now. You actually have a shot from where you are. You know what? Take it. Because I'm not going to move you any closer. And if you hit, you'll remove the overwatch at the same time. You critical. Holy crap, did you ever?
Son armure tient le coup.
Overwatch removed, burning. What I was trying to see, though, is... Can I do this? I'm worried about, like, blowing apart the roof and killing some civilians. It looks like that other civilian's too far away, so it looks like this is a perfectly safe thing to do. So I'm going to take this for the guaranteed kill. Oh, I should have reloaded first. Derp. It wouldn't surprise me if this is the last person on the map, though. Loot destroyed. Oh, no! Okay, the corpse was still dropped, but he was going to drop some sort of weapon component, and we destroyed it.
The AO is clear. Status confirmed.
You know what? With the Overwatch lifted, I should have tried a melee, but again, I'm not sure. I think it's the Faceless that counterattacked against the melee, but I'm not sure. So we only lost 2 civilians. Very good mission overall. We did get 1 person wounded, and they were probably pretty severely wounded, I suspect. That's one of my snipers. New record, 1.25 enemies killed per turn. It seems insane. We really kill that many? I guess so. Shame about losing that 1 piece of loot. Research alien and advent data pads for significant intel gains. Ah. Okay. Yeah, okay, so it looks like you can do a lot more with intel than I thought. The whole buying stuff for intel at the black market is pretty huge.
And the aliens paid the price. Great work, Commander.
All right. Oh, bravely wounded. Sorry, Burlow. So Pawnbroker. Field Medic. Equipped med kits have 2 extra charges. That's pretty good. That being said, we already have 2 heals. Like, assuming you've got a med kit equipped, and you still need it for this, then we have 2 heals with the medical protocol. So I don't think that's useful for us. Maybe if we went combat protocol instead, then it becomes better. Although, technically, this would let us heal 4 times at range, which is a lot. Scanning protocol. Gremlin can trigger an instant scan in the area, increasing the specialist sight radius. I believe this is the exact same thing as our little grenades, and I actually quite like this. Because we could do 2 in 1 turn, for example. And I think there's a lot of value to that. And our ranger, Heru Asatru, who was shaken for a while but feeling pretty good right now, has got the ability to reconceal once per mission, which is goddamn amazing. We've certainly noticed concealment is great. That being said, I really like run and gun too. I think conceal would be better if we had Shadow Strike. Like going down the full scout path would make more sense. And we'll have to do that on someone. Grab Shadow Strike with the plan of grab and conceal. But the problem is right now it's all logged. I actually don't know what all the abilities are. It's probably up on a wiki at this point, but I don't know what all the abilities are. So I'm going to take run and gun because it can take Shadow Strike. Okay, so no weapon bits, which is too bad. But we did get a new corpse. Actually, 2 new corpses. Well, 2 copies of the same corpse.
You and your crew have dealt another serious blow to the aliens' efforts today, Commander. Impressive work.
Yeah, so 35 supplies. And actually, we were just about to hit a supply drop. Okay, yes, low on intel. We're going to be researching stuff soon, so that's going to be okay. There's the active dark events, so we get the second alien infiltrators, which could have been really, really bad, but turned out to be manageable in this case. But
at least we don't have to worry
not always
about
going to be the
keeping
case.
council happy anymore, even with the spokesman lurking in the shadows.
That's true. Keeping the council happy was kind of a pain in the ass. All right, I guess we're going to end the video here. Thank you very much for watching, folks. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.